GAIA, my homegirl. Reconnecting with Mother Earth as the best friend we inherited at birth. Written and read by Makenzie Marzluff. Dedication. This book is dedicated to all the Indigenous elders who have kept their wisdom, earth-based practices, and pure connection to spirit alive. May your voices be amplified, your families be blessed, your land be sovereignly restored, and your learnings be embodied by many in this lifetime to restore love and harmony throughout humanity and on our beloved Mother Earth. Disclaimer. Makenzie Marzluff is not a licensed medical doctor, chiropractor, osteopathic physician, naturopathic doctor, nutritionist, pharmacist, psychologist, psychotherapist, or other formally licensed healthcare professional, practitioner, or provider of any kind. Makenzie Marzluff and any affiliated venture do not render medical, psychological, or other professional advice or treatment, nor does it provide or prescribe any medical diagnosis, treatment, medication, or remedy. The information provided and accessible in this book or any affiliated website is for informational purposes only and should not be considered to be healthcare advice or medical diagnosis, treatment, or prescribing. None of this information should be considered a promise of benefits, a claim of cures, a legal warranty, or a guarantee of results to be achieved. This information is not intended as a substitute for advice from your physician or other healthcare professionals, or any notifications or instructions contained in or on any product label or packaging. You should not use this information for diagnosis or treatment of any health problem or for prescription of any medication or other treatment. You should consult with a healthcare professional before altering or discontinuing any current medications, treatment, or care, starting any diet, exercise, or supplementation program, or if you have or suspect you might have a health problem. This book may contain links to other resources on the internet. Those links are provided as citations and aids to help you identify and locate other internet resources that may be of interest, and are not intended to state or imply that Makenzie McPherson recommends, supports, sponsors, or is in any way affiliated or associated with any person or entity associated with those links, or is legally authorized to use any trade name, registered trademark, logo, legal or official seal, or copyrighted symbol that may be reflected in the links. Introduction. We are home. My life drastically changed when I was introduced to the power of the earth. Up until that point, I had been asleep, unaware of the emotional baggage I had been carrying around, and my relationships suffered. It wasn't until my dark night of the soul in 2014 that I woke up to the fact that many parts of me still needed healing. I had been going about my life thinking I was totally fine, moving through my days quickly. I filled my schedule with various jobs and other things that kept me busy from sunup to sundown. My social life was full of superficial relationships centered on shots of tequila and country music. As a natural entrepreneur, I had big dreams, many of which I'd already acted on with some degree of success and some failure. The buzz of the world didn't bother me, as I was already a part of it. I was mindlessly going through life, paying my bills, swapping out boyfriends all too often, and being what I would now call pretty basic. In 2014, I was radically awakened by a series of dramatic circumstances that included the end of a tumultuous relationship and a traumatizing abortion. Despite the chaotic and unfortunate nature of these events, they had been divinely orchestrated to shake me awake. My depression, suicidal ideations, and dark nightmares led me to my knees, praying for a sign. In my desperation and despair, my prayers were answered. Through synchronistic moments and meetings, I began receiving the tools I needed to dig deep within myself and get to know the girl that had created this tragedy, as well as the woman I would have to become to get myself out of it. I went on a wild journey of radical self-love, healing, and reclamation, and Mother Earth showed up for me to hold my hand every step of the way. The term Mother Earth wasn't even in my vocabulary at the time, let alone the notion of a divine mother or cosmic mother. During my first 25 years of life, I hadn't ever really spent time in nature.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?